Hey, Poke J. What time is it? It is coming up to 4 a.m. Oh boy. He's only gone live at 4 in the morning. Let's tweet out the link, why not? Can't hurt, can it? Mario Odyssey in 2025, yeah, this is a poor man's Donkey Kong Bonanza. Can't afford it. Why? Because I just can't sleep. I've thoroughly fucked my sleep schedule. Oh. There's quite a bit of lag going on there, but whatever. It's only Mario Odyssey. I can play with a bit of input lag. Let's see, I'm in a jungle. This is Donkey Kong. I was suddenly jonesing to play this game. Just jonesing for some Mario Odyssey. Which isn't a feeling I usually get. I like this game, but I'm not particularly a fan of it, but every now and then you get the itch. I've never beaten it. Jones. Typing and driving, bro, be careful. Don't worry about interacting in Twitch chat. If you're on the road, you're going to fucking rear end a little family. You're gonna mash their fucking faces into the drive board. The last things you'll ever hear is me like screaming "fuck" when I fall in like the poison purple water in Mario. Is that really how you want to go out, bro? How do I view my stuff? Oh, I've already... Why am I even here? I'm looking for 3 coins. This will be fun. Scott's playing Fall Guys. He's trying to tempt me in, bro. No, I'm playing Mario. And that is fucking final. Damn it. I can't remember how to play this shit. I'm gonna be real. I haven't played this game in about 2 years. No, 1 year, sorry. 2 years? What am I fucking talking about? It's not been 2 years. It's been 1 year. I don't know how audio is, I didn't check it, so the game might be too loud. Let me have a little check of that, actually. Because I'm speaking pretty quietly at the moment. Because it is 4 in the morning. That seems alright. Let me turn it down just a smidgen. I thought like looking for like 3 purple coins would be kind of like a fun challenge to try and see where they are, but if I couldn't find them a year ago, I sure as shit wouldn't be able to find them now. So maybe we should just go somewhere else. Oops. Let's go find a level I don't have like almost all the stuff in yet. What's up, Gera? Yeah, head off. Wasn't it cool when this game came out? This was back when Nintendo was, you know, still good. I think I'm fully black-pilled on Nintendo now, I'm not gonna lie. I just have no faith in this fucking company anymore. In like 10 years, when the next Nintendo console comes out and sucks, I'm gonna be one of those assholes that's like, oh, Nintendo sucked for years, you guys are all stupid. I'm gonna turn into one of those people. Alright. There's a ton of shit I haven't done in Metro Kingdom. I guess we'll go there. And turn into me. I hate those guys because, like, they're so fucking annoying, but they're also right. Or are they? Has Nintendo really sucked for years? But they've been pretty good. They definitely suck now. I think the big turning point was probably Iwata dying and then Reggie leaving, but it took a couple years to really calcify, and now Nintendo is fully sucking dicks. But man, when I made that Mario Kart video, so many people just sucking themselves off in the comments. Like, oh, we get it, bro. We get it. You didn't buy the console. Well done. Congratulations. You're so clever. I don't plan to get a single one of Nintendo's upcoming releases apart from Tomodachi Life 2. Right, so I gotta go find the hint toad. Because I don't know where to start here. Maybe I should get like an outfit that's more appropriate for this level. I love the Aviator Mario though. Was Nintendo very anti-consumer during the Wii U era? I got a free Wii U game for buying Mario Kart or something at one point. A free fucking game. It was Sonic Lost World, to be fair, but that's just because I had the better options already. Favorite DS system? Well, it's got to be 3DS, doesn't it? It's got to be 3DS. Okay, maybe the underwear Mario is a bit overdone, but I like it with this hat. Yeah, they deserve to fail again. Bring back that desperation. We need, you know, I want to be a pirate. I definitely have the most memories of the 3DS. That was a fantastic console. They kind of sound like pianos, don't they? Where's the damn hint toad? Yeah, Nintendo definitely deserves to get knocked down a few pegs, but like, who's gonna do it at this point? There's the hint toad. Give me some hints. Yeah, Nintendo sucked back then. I'll give you that on YouTube. They were terrible. They had no idea how to interact with the Let's Player crowd and stuff. It's funny, they did it to protect their IP and shit like that, but like, I genuinely thought that Nintendo just wasn't that popular during that era, because no one was playing their games. It turns out they wanted to play those games, but they just couldn't, because of Nintendo being so fucking hard on them. I think the general attitude towards Nintendo is starting to shift pretty heavily now. Whether or not people will, you know, stand on business is another thing. But like, after Mario Kart World, I really don't have any confidence in new Nintendo releases. I do not trust them to... If they fucked up Mario Kart, what is safe? What is sacred if not Mario Kart, like, you know? He says all this while playing fucking Bing Bing. Yeah, they had the fucking stupid Nintendo program where Nintendo takes a fucking cut of your Let's Play video. Oh, you made 36 cents playing Star Tropics for your channel? Let's have half of that, please. Wow, surprised I didn't find that. Finally a good streamer at 10 PM. It's 4 AM for me, buddy. Is 10 PM not like peak streamer time? Dude, have I seriously never been up here? I probably won't be as energetic as I usually am. Just because it is so late. I'm mostly just streaming out of boredom. Sometimes you just want to play a game. I need to stay awake for the next like 2 hours. I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule the long way around. Well, there's one. Damn, I really didn't put forth much effort into exploring this place if I missed shit like that. What the fuck was that? Who's that? Is that Peach? Oh my god, painting! Oh, cheers. Could you imagine Pirate Mario just pushing Peach off of this high rise and she becomes a fucking grease spot against the pavement? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these are the kinds of psychotic thoughts I have while playing Super Mario Brothers. She can just float. Not at terminal fucking velocity. Not if I knock her off a building. Plus you'll be surprised. There's the element of surprise. You won't be expecting it. Do you have any videos planned about Sea of the Wolves? Well, apart from a general video. But, like, planned is the key word because I'm gonna be real. I have no interest in talking about Sea of the Wolves. I don't know what it is about that game. It's fucking cursed. It's a cursed game. When YouTube's big fucking Fatal Fury autist doesn't really care about talking about it, it's like... What is it? What happened? What did it do wrong? $8 PM where I live. Depressed, John Arrow. I'm not depressed, I'm just trying to keep my voice down. Oh, I guess that's in regards to... No, I want to talk about stuff. I've been working on videos. But, just Sea of the Wolves in general. It's not like I don't have thoughts on it. Like, I know what I would want to say. But, like, I haven't been playing it. I've got no interest in talking about it. I've got no interest in praising it. I've got no interest in criticizing it. There's just no motivation to make that video. There is a video in the works that is related to SNK. Little hint, it's half related to SNK, so you might be able to figure it out from that. But as for Sea of the Wolves, obviously I intend to do that video at some point. But I need the motivation to take me. I don't want to force myself to fucking make it, you know? I don't think my viewers would appreciate me forcing a Fatal Fury video out. So... by the time Sea of the Wolves actually gets a video from me, it will be more of a... it'll probably be a fucking retrospective. Fatal Fury Sea of the Wolves 7 years later. What went wrong? I don't actually disagree with the angle of making geese somewhat more redeemable, but I don't think they did it in a good way. It's not how I would have done it. It's just such an unremarkable game. It really is. There's something so unexciting about it. And it doesn't help that I'm just sort of in a dry period when it comes to fighting games in general. Like, I've not been playing Street Fighter either. Mario Kart and Fatal Fury fail. Society is doomed. Billions must die. Oh, God. That's why I was so happy to play Jet Set Radio. It was like finally a fucking good game this year. Except it came out fucking 25 years ago. And Sonic Racing Crossworlds, well, Crossworlds suffers from a lot of the problems that Mario Kart World does. Or maybe not a lot, but like similar ones. I do appreciate it's, you know, shitting on World. But it's not really like a hard W. It's more like, you know, just this once Sonic measures up to Mario. But that's only because Mario's done particularly poorly this time. Yeah, he should never be a good guy, per se, but I think in regards to how he treated Rock, there was a way to do that made him seem better. As a person, he's terrible, but like, I'm talking like specifically with the whole situation with Rock. There's a way I would have done it, and I would have made Kine and Marie straight up very, very evil. And so the way I wanted to, the way I thought it could have been spun was like, Geese lied about Marie dying to keep Rock away from her because of how fucking bad she was. But obviously in the game, they're all fucking super, super nice, you know? Dude, they're mob bosses, come on. Billy's a gangster. He shouldn't be a role model for Rock in any way whatsoever. See, they also had some cool lob callbacks, but that aside, the actual story itself, the narrative wasn't satisfying. It wasn't a satisfying conclusion, and nothing really happens. Kine murders people with his bare hands and gets mad when the blood hits his white suits, yeah. I mean, you know, there's the implication in KOF 13 that Billy, you know, he threatens to dump Mai's body into the bay. Like, this is a guy, this is a gangster henchman that carries out, you know, he eliminates people. But now he's like sort of an upstanding guy. I don't know. A lot of people have criticised how sort of ambiguous, sorry, Jesus Christ, a lot of the characters are in that game. Just how friendly everyone is, there's not much conflict, even between, like, you know, Terry and all the fucking Kine gangster shit. I know where you're coming from, but I just can't let you do it. Well, maybe you should. Maybe you shouldn't understand where he's coming from, Terry. Maybe you should try and fucking kill him. Dude, actually, I'll tell you what, like, one of the things that really disappointed me was that one dialogue of, like, Rock with Fox and Kine, where Fox was like, Kine, well, shouldn't we kill Terry by now? And I was like, oh man, that's really interesting, what's Rock gonna think of that? And then it turned out to be a joke. That might sum up everything with City of the Wolves. I think it's not that they're scared of an ongoing story, at least with Fatal Fury. I think it's the fact that Fatal Fury's like not getting another game. This is it now. So they wanted to wrap everything up, no matter how sort of stodgy it was. Oh, that was... I should have read the rest of your message. Because you basically just made my point. Oh god, what am I doing in this game? Where's the stuff? There's something over there. This game is just overwhelming, man. I know everyone said this, but I would have preferred less moons, but more sort of tightly designed. Everything's just sort of scattered all over the place. Like, picking this up after a long time away, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Can I become this woman? No. Mario will never know what it's like to be African American. Dude, how do I keep like turning around weird. I'm trying to get over to that one. You read any comics? No, not really. If you have any good comic recs, throw them my way, maybe I'll check them out. Oh, Captain Toad. I mean, I used to read Archie Mega Man. In fact, I'm trying to make a video about Archie Mega Man. It's been in the works for like 2 years at this point. Oh, you want a clown? Archie Mega Man was really cool. To put it very lightly. I could gush about that comic for hours, and I will! In a video coming to a channel near you. Archie Mega Man was the tits. I won't hear a bad word said about it. In terms of other comics, obviously, I read Scott Pilgrim, who hasn't, but every time I reread Scott Pilgrim, I find less to like about it, to be honest. I don't have the clown, do I? Fuck's sake, how do I get the clown? Yeah, what's going on with food on Mega Man? Oh, here we go. Oh shit, suck my dick. I don't know if I'm ready to get emotionally invested in another Mega Man comic just for it to get abruptly cancelled again. Yeah, that was a Rick and Morty Mario right there. I don't know, Scott Pilgrim's just one of those things that, I just don't think it's very good. I just don't really like... I think the biggest problem with Scott Pilgrim is I don't like Scott or Ramona as characters, and they are the main characters. Where was that fucking blonde guy? Scott feels like a side character that's the main protagonist for some reason. It's really bizarre. He doesn't act like a real human does, so that makes it very hard to relate to him. Outside of games, video games. This guy plays Sega Genesis, guys. Oh god, where's that fucking dude? He was hanging out down here, I think. I don't know, whatever. Who's watching the game? I'm just shooting the shit here. It's colours and noise to accompany my weird chill stream. Mario tries a Silk Song cosplay. You guys are real down in the dumps. You guys are real downers. I did watch the Netflix cartoon. I thought it was garbage. to put it very bluntly. Maybe it's a bit harsh. There's redeeming qualities, but... Or maybe there isn't. I have no interest in rewatching that ever again. I just don't like using such harsh terminology when describing things because... I don't know, there's nuance to everything, isn't there? But my initial gut reaction was to call it garbage. I also just don't think Scott Pilgrim handles the whole character arc with Scott well. I can't really articulate it because I haven't thought about it because I'm not really that bothered, but just it comes across really weird. Like he physically fights a manifestation of all his bad traits. It just comes. It's just, and then I guess he learns. It's just like all his development happens in 1 second because he literally defeats his bad side. But he still kind of acts the same anyway. It's very ham-fisted. My favourite things about Scott Pilgrim are all the side characters like Kim, Steven, Lisa, Wallace. When the tertiary cast is like way more enjoyable than your two mains, that's a problem. I think. Did I even get a moon from that guy? I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe I should just play something else. Play something I know better. What have I got on the Switch? I got the demo for Donkey Kong, but I haven't played it yet. Yeah, the idea can work, but I think the problem with how it is in Scott Pilgrim is that Scott doesn't really change too noticeably. So you don't really feel it. You don't really feel like he's earned any resolution. In fact, he doesn't really deserve it. That's the problem I have with Brian Lee O'Malley's other thing, his graphic novel Seconds. The main character is such a piece of shit that doesn't deserve a good ending, and literally gets her perfect ending. The whole point of Seconds is that she's extremely selfish and unwilling to compromise and is way too focused on getting things exactly how she wants. And then at the end, she gets everything perfectly, literally exactly how she wants. It's like, what the fuck is the point of this entire graphic novel? My favourite Brian Lee O'Malley thing is literally Lost at Sea. I actually really like Lost at Sea. Which was his first thing. Yeah, Cell Damage. That's a cool game, isn't it? Apparently this port is bad though. Like, there was something wrong with it. I was playing it with friends, but I bought this like without really looking into it if it was a good port. It's like missing some features, I think. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, this UI stinks, but I guess it's basically the same as the Switch one. How about we play some banjo? That's my go-to. Fuck it, why not? I know what to do in banjo. Yeah, I mean, I'd recommend Lost at Sea. I like it a lot. I don't really get it, but I always like it for some reason. It's got a cool vibe. I like the vibe, you know. That zoomer analysis. It just vibes, bro. I have to save streaming Tui for a more momentous occasion, but whatever, I can stream the first one. Fuck yeah. What's Mario Kart 8's player count now? Well, I've not gone back. I probably should eventually, though. I know that I haven't played World for a good while. It's terrible. I know they made the online worse, and I'm pretty sure they still haven't reverted it, so I guess they're just not going to at this point. I honestly don't know if I can play collectathon platformers again. I got burned out on them as a kid. I mean, how many did you play? I never played Donkey Kong 64, which is like the big one that burns people out. But I love Banjo too. But I wouldn't really call that a collectathon. Like, you do collect things, and there's a lot of things to collect, but... I guess it is a collectathon, but it's not as front and center as it is with Donkey Kong or this game. I really need to give the Jak and Daxter series a go. My brother fucking loves those games. I skipped this. Bollocks. I could have sworn you could skip this cutscene on the N64 version. But maybe not. I'm not sure how I feel about Banjo-Kazooie in current year. I've played it so many... I've played this game just exhaustively. It's really hard to even sort of think about it critically. Like, have you ever played games so much that, like, you just become numb to them? You no longer really enjoy them or dislike them? Ooh, Crash Bandicoot. You got the gems and stuff, I guess. It's not really a collectathon. But I get what you mean. Just a sort of mascot platformer thing. I never played really a lot of the PlayStation platformer stuff like Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper. Full tendy all the way. I've really had the Banjo brain bug hardcore the past few weeks. I want this series to return so fucking bad. Yeah, I definitely intend to get around to Ratchet and Clank one day. Jak first though. I'm really curious about Jak and Daxter. Plus I think it has a native PC port now, doesn't it? At least the first one. Just let me play Banjo, bro. I know this cutscene. Guys, listen, if you pay attention here, there's a cool little fun fact. Did you know? Did you know? The, hang on. Wait. Just wait. First of all, Bot was doing the Heil Hitler, but also, in the next scene, coming right up soon, in a second. Just in a second, right here, okay. That's a sped up version of Mad Monster Mansion playing while Grunty molests Tooty. Just some trivia for you budding Banjo fans, you can brush up on your lore. Does she live with Banjo? I'm gonna say no. But obviously she's younger than him. Maybe she, like, lives... Maybe she sleeps in the chest of drawers or something. Or in the fireplace. Because if you go in the house, they got a little cozy fireplace, you could sleep in there. I'd imagine you'd want to put it out before... Or the oven. There's also the oven. Or the cupboards. There's a lot of places that Tooty could live in. The chair. These shelves, there's nothing on them, so maybe she, like, takes the blinds off the curtains and, like, sort of sleeps in the middle of these two shelves at night. The reason Kazooie can throw eggs is because she's always pregnant. I remember finding this really fucking bizarre DeviantArt thing years ago, where like someone was making these little Gmod comics of like Sonic and friends, like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow becoming like pregnant, and Shadow was pregnant with like 7,500 kids for some reason. And that was like a major plot point. Like Shadow was gonna have 7,500 babies, and that's Kazooie. Yeah, there's a trash cans outside. She probably lives in them. Didn't need to know your traumas. I'm already good enough. What's B button on this? I always get really scared here. Get really anxious that I'm gonna accidentally activate the tutorial. You bet we're good enough, Bottle Brain. Guys, I have lots of like autistic ideas about how Banjo could come back and become a series again. And I even like had an idea of how Tooty could come back. I'm not gonna say them because it's embarrassing. But just know that that is the sort of thing that goes on in my brain. Little secret up there, not many people know about it, but there's a little extra life. This is why kids... Dude, this is something I came across when I was like 15. Like, I was long past being innocent. I'd seen videos of people getting tortured and murdered by the time I saw that Sonic Vor pregnancy comic. And it was worse. What would be crazier? Kids looking up Italian brain rot shit or Sonata? Why Italian? Italian brain rot? Is that where it comes from? Is Italy to blame for poisoning the minds of our youth? Yeah, I don't know what the sort of what do you call it? I don't know how Shadow would physically be able to be pregnant with over 7,000 children. I don't know how he would bear them, but the Italian AI shark talking about bombings. What are you guys on about? You guys are just clearly too freaking online. Talking about bombings. We should like make an AI Scrimlo channel. YouTube shorts about like serious like crimes, murders, true crime for kids. He's the ultimate life form, he'll find a way, I guess so. I like the theory that like, since Shadow's obviously a faker, he's not really the ultimate life form. Obviously he's modelled on Sonic, so Sonic would be, logically, the ultimate life form. So maybe Sonic can have that many kids as well. Do you guys think Silver is related to Sonic? I genuinely think this. Because Silver's such a mysterious character, maybe that's the point, but I'm so curious, where the fuck does this guy come from? Who is he? He has to have some relevance, right? Italian brain rot animals. Trunks was turned into a hedgehog, well yeah, but... I'm talking like actual lore. I don't know, that kind of thing just makes me sad that Archie Sonic got cancelled because of Mr. Chicken Tenders. I've been rereading it again because I'm stuck in a constant loop of just reading Archie Sonic. What if he was a clone? 4:30, guys. We're getting there. At 6 AM, I'm going to go to the store and buy eggs. And then maybe I'll go to bed. Like I said, I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule the long way around. So I'm gonna be straight up fucking nocturnal for a few days. Shadow is sealed in 06 Future, is he? Like, I played that game for the first time almost a year ago and I don't fucking remember. Wasn't Omega around in Silver's time? He was like all broken or something? I don't know, it's Sonic 06. We can just retcon everything there. Whoa, that's fatphobic too. This game would never. This game could never come out in current year. That's way too far. That's problematic. I think I might have to stop playing, bro. You know that comic of that girl that's like, wow, I found this movie from the 90s that I love, and she's watching it and her face fucking contorts into all these really ugly expressions. Ew, I guess I forgot about all this homophobia. The 90s sucked. You guys know that comic? You know what I'm talking about? No one's listening, no one's even watching, everyone's logged off. Man, John 6 really isn't as funny as he was when he was a teenager. Hi, Tori. I hope you have an enjoyable pee and a good rest. Oh yeah, Omega was the one that sealed Shadow. She's sleeping like a regular European at the moment. Good night, Tori. How I wish I could join you, but alas, I'm forcing myself to stay awake. This game actually looks normal in NSO, but like Banjo-Tooie is weirdly darkened and like the contrast is weird. Remember Brexit? I know. But I still lump myself in with Europeans, sue me. Once you grow up with a particular thing, it's hard to shake it. That's why I'm so viciously homophobic and racist. Oh my god, it's the funny VTuber sound, bro. I made fun of that fucking 5 years ago when I streamed this game. Don't you worry. I've been on the fucking VTuber hate train. Because that was when that shit was just now happening. Oh my god, guys, fucking... Anime Go City Kabukum so sugoi! Swiss aren't European either? Yeah, well... There's even more of a reason to just lump them in there. Did you pay attention in class? No, I drew fucking Simpsons. Like I drew like disabled Homer Simpson. That's what I did in class. You've seen this. I drew Luigi in wheelchairs, I drew Sonic smoking weed, that's what I did in class in school. Tori, you are starting to actually watch the stream, you have to go to sleep. Or else your sleep schedule's gonna get as fucked up as mine. When you're ready to leave this world, please take me, Bottles. I'm ready, I've been ready. What What if they made like, what if they made Banjo 3, but the whole game was like subliminal messaging to kill yourself? Like it was really subtly done. The game was like really subtly designed to just incur like suicidal ideations within the player. All culminating with the final boss and the ending where you just automatically feel like you got, you know, like the blue whale thing? Where you do all those dumb things for like 30 days and then at the end you kill yourself. It's always fun when you watch someone experience something you love-hate for the first time, unless you realise it's a VTuber. I mean, I don't know, I don't have any thoughts about this. I was gonna like launch into like a tirade, but I don't feel particularly strongly, so there'd be no point. They're doing their thing, I guess. But man, it feels like the whole VTuber, PNGTuber thing is like becoming more popular than just having a webcam. That was the Gobi sound effect, pitched down slightly. Did you know? I love watching people experience Sonic 06. Sonic 06 was a fun game to play. But I didn't stream it. No, stylish show, go ahead. I'm not trying to shame anyone. Like I say, I don't have any strong feelings about it. I thought I did, and I started like trying to put together a thought, but then I realised I'm like, I'm actually not really that bothered. I don't know, though, what would you guys rather watch? Like, a PNG tuber, or like, just no webcam? I feel like having no webcam is dying. It's a dying style. I actually kind of regret putting the webcam on. I know I don't have it on this stream, that's because it's fucking 4 AM. Almost 5. But I kind of regret bringing the webcam back, because everyone likes it now. But I genuinely think it adds nothing. It's just, there's no point to it, because I don't emote. I watch back these streams and I realize that even when my voice, like, sounds, you know, there's emotion and, like, delivery there, I guess, whatever, my face just doesn't emote. Like, there was a joke I did on the Nintendo Direct stream where I, like, shouted, like, you know, angrily shouting, but my face just doesn't fucking go with it. And it's like, what's the point of having a webcam if there's no fucking emotion being displayed? John Sex being caught being a PNG tuber in the KO with 15 video? That was a joke, though. That was a bit. So it's not cringe. Imagine if PNG Tuber was the Banjo-Kazooie character, no why just gibberish and text appearing on screen. Dude, someone's done that, I assure you. Someone out there is, like, LARPing as Banjo-Kazooie. The webcam's cool when you use it to flip off a guy in chat. It reminds me of when I just, like, randomly turned it on to flip someone off. It was back when I wasn't using it. Then I just turned it on just to flip someone off and then go back to my usual feed. Tori actually drew a Tails Got Trolled redraw of one of the pages with me. And like, I really liked how she drew me in it. And I was like, oh man, if I ever did do this PNG tuber thing, I would use that. Because it was a really good cartoon version of me. But I don't know, not my scene. Plus, like, my emotions flux too hard. So I'd need to buy one of those poxy stream decks and like constantly have to fucking change it and stuff. I think ideally I just have no webcam, no character, just voice. But obviously now I do the webcam streams. I also feel like the webcam like takes away from my commentary. Like my commentary's not as good when I'm on cam, because I'm like, there's a little bit of focus on that, taking away from like brain power for being entertaining, but like that's giving myself too much credit to begin with. So probably not as big as a problem in reality as it is in my mind. Or to do co's. Like I say, I can't do the co's anymore because I don't have any dumbbells at home. I work out at a gym like a real person now. I was actually considering going to the gym at like 5 AM or some shit. But I'm kind of hungry and I need some food in my stomach before I work out, or else I'm gonna vomit all over the place. I'll do it one day, 4 AM workout. Oops. So the controls for this version are a little strange. Fuck me, I'm gay. I'm coming out on stream now, guys. Yeah, what is curious? If I'm even saying that right, which obviously I'm not. Basically means where you draw over scenes with a narrow character you want to put, like, so Tumblr culture. I'm just kidding about, I've done that many times myself. Dude, Banjo-Kazooie is so easy to play. I swear that the internet has turned against this game so fucking hard, it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure liking Banjo-Kazooie is now contrarian. That's how far the fucking switch up has gone. I'm gay, so I can't even speak English properly. Dude, I feel like the whole internet hates Banjo-Kazooie now. Like, people just fucking... It's been a gradual thing. It really started when Banjo got into Smash. Because we can't just be happy, people gotta start scrutinizing this game. But again, I said I don't really know how I feel about it now. I would have to do a playthrough where I really focus in. Right now I'm just sort of hemorrhaging my way through the game, as usual. This happens with any popular game, that's true. But like, Banjo-Kazooie is like legacy popular. Like, it happened with Persona, but that was like a new game. But Banjo-Kazooie was, you know, popular for years, and everyone loved it for years and years and years, for like 10 fucking years straight, and then suddenly it turns around, it's like, why? It's like every game has like a fucking... reputation half-life, and eventually, like, no matter how good it is, people will start hating it. Although it does annoy me how people use the way the sort of overall cultural opinion of a game seems to shift as a way to, like, shut down actual thoughtful criticism. Or not even criticism, just anything. But I digress. I don't use Twitter either, bro. I only use Twitter to post. Don't browse it. Mumbo is so me just sleeping and then some dumb fucks asks for a favor. And then you become friends with the dumb fucks. I love Banjo-Kazooie, man. Yeah, like, I'm not really complaining that the overall opinions on games start to change, but I don't know. Anytime I try and have any intelligent discussion on my stream, like, I dissuade myself from doing it because I'm fucking on a streamer brain. I can't put together a single intelligent thought. I've probably, like, gone on the same tangent like a million fucking times before. And it's just as unintelligible as it was every other time. I should just, like, stop speaking, like, stop trying to be funny, stop trying to have conversations. I should just stop making noises like That's what it all boils down to at the end of the day. People hated Gen 5 at launch, and then it took quite a few years for the opinion on it to soften. But I liked Gen 5. Pokemon Black was like my first proper Pokemon game, so... Well, I played Pokemon Red first, but Pokemon Black was new when I got into Pokemon. I loved it. I guess the last thing to do is Mumbo stuff. What the fuck, I need another thing. Could have sworn I collected one. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's in the hut. I mean the termite mound. The main example I always use for this kind of thing is Persona 5. That game comes out and it's like, the best game ever! And now it's so shit on, it's like cringe to like it. That really perplexes me. I always bring up Persona 5 because it's like the most... It's just the example that sticks out to me the most of this sort of thing. The weird internet switch up on games. Because the thing that I always think is like, the games don't change. The games, obviously, like some games now, you know, get updates and DLC, but for the most part, like, games don't change. So, for example, with Banjo-Kazooie, it was loved for years, revered, and then suddenly people don't like it, and like, out of nowhere, people don't like it. But, like, nothing happens to it. The game is the same as it ever was. You know? Does anyone feel me? Does anyone want to take a hit of this? Yeah, like, it goes both ways. You like something, you're glazing it. You don't like something, you just, this and that. This is what I mean, where it like, sort of dilutes actual thoughtful discussion. It's like trying to put everyone into boxes, I guess. Don't start with Persona. Literally yesterday I had a convo about the game and I went psycho. Alright, well, don't go into it, but like, I'm just curious, where do you stand on Persona 5? Because I'm sure there's points to be made on both ends of that argument. It as an outsider, it's very weird to see how much that game's reputation changed online. Persona 5 does kind of suck. Interesting. I have no horse in this race. I just find it interesting. My older brother fucking loves Persona 5 though. It's like his favourite game of all time. It really is interesting how opinions can be so divisive. As I get older, I realise there's really no right or wrong when it comes to games. Like, obviously there's an element of objectivity to it, but at the same time, it's like, it really comes down to who you are, and what you value. I feel like ever since I stopped trying to prove myself right, my videos have gotten a bit better. I feel like if you get too obsessed with the conversation of is a game good or bad, you sort of get tunnel visioned. At least I do. And it leads to me not giving games proper shots or chances. That'll be something I talk about in an upcoming video that I'm scripting. At the moment, I've got a big script for a game for an upcoming video. It's looking pretty good, I'm pretty happy with it. It's gonna be a long one. In a based list. Hey, I haven't played Persona either. Can I be on the base list? An ad showed up just as soon as you read the Persona 5 thing. Does it really all come down to like fucking YouTubers and stuff making videos about games to sway the general public? It feels so silly. Like I always, like when I was making that nuts and bolts video, I was really like, people put way too much stake in what YouTubers say, but I guess this is probably a harsh way to put it, but some people really are sheep. So I guess it is more of a factor than I really want it to be. Adgon. I didn't really say anything, to be honest. I was just like... I asked to be in the base list, because I haven't played Persona. But that's interesting. Hell yeah, I'm on the base list. I love it when Gordon Ramsay's like basting stuff in butter in his cooking videos, because he just goes, look, and baste, and just baste. It's amazing. So it's the game you don't like. You'd like the Persona 5 characters though, is that right? I feel like I'm too much of a diplomat these days. Trying to have reasonable arguments, look at both sides of the coin. Come up with compromises. Maybe I should just be like, yeah, this game fucking sucks. Shit sucks. This is good, objectively good. But no, I definitely feel like I've become a lot more well-rounded in fucking stupid fucking video game discourse. I've never seen these clams like climb on these boxes, that's weird. I've never heard of this Svit guy. John Sex organizes the Congress of Vienna. Look guys, what I'm saying is, you know, Banjo-Kazooie has good points and bad points. We are going to be swearing in the new constitution that says that you cannot say mean things about the games that I like. Or you'll be put to death. Publicly. The problem is, I think people like getting mad at each other over video games. Public execution for not liking Banjo. Where the fuck do I sign off? I want to hang people who talk shit to Banjo. It's weird. I feel... Dude, the Tui hate has been unrelenting lately. Like, Kazooie gets enough flack these days. But Tui is on another level. Like, people just fucking hate Tui. Have you guys ever seen that, video by Sparky's World, Sonic CD, The Unsung Masterpiece? It's like 7 hours long. I want to make the Banjo-Tooie version of that. Banjo-Tooie is one of my favourite games of all time. And so it's tough for me to understand all the hate for it. But what I really need to do is I need to play it and be as objective as possible, but at the same time part of me doesn't want to do that. Because I need to like reaffirm, is this game good, or do I just really like it, you know what I mean? But I don't think I'm biased in Tui's favour. Because I already made a video on it and I was like, I already tried to keep that in mind. I mean, this is the sort of, fuck me. This was the dilemma I was having at the end of my Jet Set Radio video, where I wasn't sure when I was being biased or objective. But I really do think Tui is a great game, beyond how I feel about it. But it is so divisive. It is one of the most divisive games I've ever seen. Why have I not gone to bottles yet? Am I stupid? 12-hour Persona 5 character analysis. I don't even know how you'd get that long. But, Jesus, I'm not paying attention. One of these days I'm just gonna pre-record my gameplay for streams. Fuck it. Then maybe I'll actually be able to fucking think. Gee, what are these guys doing? They never do this. Fucking wank. "12 hours is a bit much. I mean, Sparky's World video is 7 hours, and I think it's well worth it, but I understand why that puts some people off. But it is an exceptional video. It really changed how I approach my scripts anyway. I'd really like to finish up my video script soon. I've got 2 sort of in the pipeline. They always take longer than I want. Like that JSR video is already like 3 weeks old. I was like, damn, I'm not really close to finishing anything else. It's annoying. I don't like leaving the channel dead for so long, but I'm always like, I could upload stream highlights in the interim, but then fucking people complain about it, so I don't know, I guess I just let the channel be dead for a bit. I remember there was one guy that made I think it was a Persona video, and it was absurdly long, and it was just really funny because the thumbnail is like, I think it's Persona 3, and it's just it's just a picture of him sort of like vaguely displeased. He looks like he just got a fucking he looks like he just got diagnosed with an STI. It's that kind of look. It's just a funny fucking thumbnail. I don't know if that might be the guy you're talking about. I don't know how many people there are out there making long-ass Persona videos. I think it probably is, yeah. Why does he have financial woes? What's going on there? I have financial woes as well. You guys should feel sorry for me. Play Banjo-Kazooie for you on the internet for free. Oh, just turned 5 AM. Got 1 hour until I can go to the shop and buy eggs, guys, and then maybe I'll go to sleep. I thought I was getting try, man. He's a New Yorker? Oh, that explains it. I don't know what's worse, being a Brit or a New Yorker. Well, if you get stabbed in New York, you don't have healthcare, so maybe being a Brit, I don't know. That probably came off like way more vitriolic than I intended. I like how I keep going to the bottle molehills and just ignoring them and not getting the moves. I'm not a natural blonde, and I don't actually have blue eyes, so... I have to kill you the 100 hours of Banjo. Strap in, folks, we're playing Banjo for 100 hours. It kind of shocks me how popular those weird challenge videos are, like... Can you beat Banjo-Kazooie without fucking jumping? Is that really that fucking interesting to people? I should just lie about being blonde and having blue eyes, because everyone would believe it. People think I'm natural blonde all the time. So why don't I just say I'm natural blonde? Fuck it. See? Just happened again now. No. I have brown hair. My eyes are a weird colour, because sometimes they look blue, sometimes they look green, sometimes they look kind of grey. I have a very unique eye colour. It's kind of cool. I feel very, very special. Can you beat Banjo-Kazooie without fucking? You can, I've done it many times. Look, chat member, all of you, they put your mum into this game, right here. See, the good thing about restreaming games you've already streamed before is you can just reuse jokes, and no one knows because no one cares. No one even fucking watches. And you will die alone. Right? John Sex confirmed to be lesbian? Yeah? It's true. Coming out on stream as a lesbian. I got this fucking hilarious comment. I don't know if I should say it. I probably shouldn't say it, but like no one's fucking watching right now. I don't know. That message reminds me of a funny comment I got. That's what I was, okay. It just said... And look, this isn't indicative of my thoughts on anything, but it just made me laugh, and it said, please don't tune out, I love your videos. There, I said it. It was just a random commenter. please don't troon out, as in become trans. I'm not saying I support that rhetoric, but I'm just saying it made me laugh when I saw it. Am I like fucking mumbling? Yes. You got it. Sorry, I'm probably slurring my speech because I'm trying to be quiet. Can't really talk with my full chest, a 12-year-old like that. Like I say, not a very cool thing to say, but it did make me laugh. That's all. That's all. Look at this beta cuck John Six trying to be an ally. It was very out of left field. I just logged onto my YouTube and I saw that and I was just like... John Valve to release Half-Life 3. Yeah, exactly. I was flashbanged by it. I was like, okay, damn. It's out of pocket. Oh boy. Getting kind of bored of Banjo. Shall I move on to something else? Like I say, I've just played this game so many times. It never changes. Maybe that's the game's biggest failing. How do I, do this? I probably won't return to this playthrough, but nonetheless. Sonic Colors Ultimate? No thanks. Not a fan of Sonic Colors. Well, it's okay. It's not great. Have they added anything to this shit yet? God, this is so embarrassing, bro. This fucking GameCube thing is like 3 months out from launch and there's still 5 fucking games. They've added 2 since this console came out. What is the wait? Let's read the Sonado pregnant comic live. Okay. Okay. If I can find it, I will do it. I will have a very quick search right now. Just for you, Stardust Joe. Ah, damn. How am I going to find this? Shoot. Ah, damn. Hang on, give me a second, guys. Give me just a minute. Give me a minute to do this, and if I can't find it, then... First in my bloodline with this reward. I'll try. I'm looking really quickly to see if I can find it. Oh, please. Scrolling so fucking hard right now through a server from 2017. Bear with, guys. It'll be worth it if we can find it. This is funny. These horrible memories when I was way worse as a person. Oh, please, where the fuck is it? I'd have better luck trying to find it on Google than looking through this Discord. Please. I think I've gone past it. Fuck. If I look up like keywords like shadow, maybe? Guys, I don't think I can find it. I can get it. I saw it recently. That's the thing. That's what sucks about it. Why, bro? I just wanted to see this. Oh! Wait. Please. No! Is that not it? Hang on, I found a lead. I've got a lead, guys. I've got a lead on this. Look up Gmod, maybe. These are the things one does for their 2 viewers, yeah, literally. This is special, it makes it more special, right? I've got a lead, guys. Hang on. Look, okay, so I found something. This is made by the same person that did this Sonic thing. So this will give you a taster, if I could find how to put an image in. Where the fuck did I put it? Werehog, bitch. Werehog. There it is. So this is another thing they did. So I'm gonna reverse image search this and see if I can find the original. Oh, Google Lens is so shit, bro. Oh, no, I saw a fucking pregnant... Oh, I'm seeing all sorts of horrible pregnant werehogs right now. And I'm not getting any closer to what I was actually looking for. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, go to fucking DeviantArt. This is not the person. No, fuck. Oh, furry shit everywhere. Oh. Thank God I'm not screen sharing my fucking thing right now. Oh, please. I've got to find this. I have to. I'm so close. I'm on the trail. I will find this. Please. I know I posted it somewhere. Where the fuck? There's Christian. I just know you guys are fucking clamoring for this right now. I have got to be close. Or not. Maybe not. Ah, why? What if I look up 7500? Nope. This is bullshit, bro. Of course, when I'm trying to find it on stream, I can't. Imagine someone walking to you watching this. Furry shit everywhere. Guys, don't look behind you. John 6 has entered your house. I have got to be really close to seeing this shit. Please, it has to be here. I must have posted it now, like, during this period. I'm so pissed. I'm seeing so much other shit, except exactly what I'm looking for. Guys, if I don't find it in the next couple minutes, I'll do another stream. I'll find it for next stream. I found it! Yes! Is that it? Yes! Oh my god, it's screen caps of it, bro. For fuck's sake, why couldn't I have posted the whole thing? Okay. So, this isn't the whole thing, obviously. It's a massive long comic. But this is... where the fuck? This is a screen cap from it. Well, Shadow, you got an big belly. I know, Sonic, but did you forget that I'm expecting 7,500 kids? I did not forget about that, Shadow. It's filled with broken English like this. It's so fucking funny. There's a bit where Shadow can't get through the door because of his big belly. They have to get everyone to push him or some shit. I know, Sonic, but did you forget that I'm expecting 7,000 kids? Because I'm the ultimate life form. Dude, this shit doesn't exist anymore. This is a lost art because they all use they just use AI now to do this shit. Here's another one. Hang on. Where's it gone? So this is, you guys are making it tough. I'll extend the labor by one more question, just to see how bigger you guys can get. Like, show me you maximum size of you pregnancies, X3. If you want to see it, then it's your lucky day. You can see our pregnancies from space. And this is the maximum size of pregnancy we can get. Yeah, you can see their bellies from outer space, baby. Look at that shit. Damn. Those are some big bellies. You can see them from their satellite view. You can see them from the fucking moon. So that's the Sonic pregnancy thing. Hang on. Found another one. See, this is why you tune into my streams, man. This is exactly why. Oh no, it seems we're running out of time. Yeah, like, I'll go into labor soon. Wish we could do something to delay this. Hopefully Silver will return soon. End of page 5. Oh, it's getting fucking real. It's getting real. They're gonna go into labor soon. Well, I can't find the full fucking thing right now. But we'll find it one day. And we can read it all on stream. But I found what I wanted, where Shadow said he was having 7,500 kids. It's 5:20 AM right now. And I'm 23 years old. 23 years of life. And I'm still looking at these Sonic DeviantArt pregnancy comics that I found when I was 15. Reminds me of Tamers. It is very much Tamers coded, isn't it? I'll try and find, like, the actual account this all belongs to. Maybe if I do a Yandex reverse image search. Hold up. Oh, piss off. Let's do the URL, you cunt. Yeah, Index, can you find this? No, it can't. Wait. Well, I didn't find it, but it came up with something else, which is interesting. Let's take a look at this. Soon I will spread the world with my sexiness so much it will kill them. Not so fast, King Shadow. What? I will defeat you with my most powerful attack, belly power. Yeah. Boing. No! I will return. This is so fucking autistic. Dude, I don't even have a job, bro. This is my life. Now I can eat more chili dog. Now I can eat more chili dog, so I can keep my belly big and bloated. Sour. Oh, wait past school. How many people were here to witness this? 4 people. You guys are lucky. 4 people witnessed gold. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. I'm sure that you'll carry this experience with you for the rest of your days. Oops. I'm glad you like it, Joe. I certainly fucking enjoyed it. Oh, you know what? Do I dare? Fuck it, why not? Let's just wrap up with this. We'll play this for a little bit and then I'll probably end stream. Did I tweet out the link to the stream? I can't remember if I did. Ugh. I lost my job and broke up with someone. Now I'm watching Sonic Pregnancy comics for. If I'm honest, my game and life has gone off. I don't know. Massive W. First my line to experience all this life is truly worth. See, exactly, yeah. You always gotta look on the bright side. You always gotta look on the bright side of life. Hey, at least we exist at the same time as this crappy game. I almost feel like I don't want to play this because I don't want to break my streak of not playing this shit. That's where I'm at in regards to this game. I'm so curious to see how long I can go without even fucking playing it. Mario Kart at the end of the stream, a John 6 classic, yeah, except it's poopy Mario Kart now. Ugh. You really just can't trust any games, can you? You can't get hype. You really just can't. Yeah, like I say, this is a lost art, you know. All of this shit, like, DeviantArt artists have moved on to AI stuff. Which is funny in its own right, but it just it doesn't have the same amount of charm of stuff they actually had to put some amount of effort into, you know? Like the Gmod shit and MS Paint comics. The young generation will never get to experience true fucking Kino cringe. My throat's really dry. I've not had anything to drink for like 2 hours. So, that's probably why my speech is impaired. They actually have a meter that shows how long the race is lasting. That's pretty cool. That's the one compliment I'll probably pay this game. You know what's depressing, bros? I made a video on this game that got almost 400k views. And now I'm streaming it. And I have 4 viewers. Isn't that weird? You can get so many people to watch a video and like most of them like it. Like a huge overwhelming majority of them like it. But it just doesn't really translate to to like a bigger success, like more momentum. Isn't that weird? That's sort of baffling. It feels like it's easier than ever to get a banger video on YouTube, but I think it's harder than ever to actually build an audience. I think that's the sort of situation we're at with YouTube at the moment. Drink something, man? I can't be bothered. I'd have to go downstairs. It's alright. We won't be live too much longer, and then I'll sort myself out. But I am enjoying just chilling with you two, to be honest. It's cool. Nice, we actually get a 3-lap track. So, as far as I know, the only thing they've added since release is they've removed... There's a massive moth chilling there. There's a giant moth. Holy crap. Don't know why I'm acting surprised. I've known this moth has been in my room for days. I keep trying to free it, but it keeps scattering away every time I try and help it. I'm kind of worried it might be eating my clothes because it's been like 4 days. How is it still alive? So I really hate... as a general rule, I don't kill moths because I like moths, but I might have to kill this one. But I really don't want to. But also I don't want my shit to get eaten. Sorry, they got rid of... What was it they did? It was like you could pick random and avoid the interlude tracks. And they got rid of that. But then we just... No, Desert Hills was the thing. Yeah, I think that's all they changed. Sorry, I'm gay, so... Yeah, I don't think they've reverted that change, and that's literally the only update they've done to this game, I think, so... Yeah, how has a moth lived for 4 days in my room? Like, possibly even more. If you put out less Mario Kart and more Sonado pregnancy on YouTube, your audience and Twitch will grow. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to complain, I just think it's kind of strange. It's slightly galling, right? It feels very, very tough to cultivate an audience. Fucking bat cunt. Fucking bat cunt! Fuck off, will you? Fucking twat missed all his shots anyway. Fuck me running. Whatever. The moth is probably genetically modified to live in your room. I mean, if it's not eating food, it's not getting, like, leaves or anything. Is that what moths eat? So, you know, how is it surviving? It has to be... Like, moths eat through wood and, like, clothes and shit, right? Fabric. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. My stream has, like, never really gone anywhere. And, like, I'm not complaining. I don't really mind. I just stream for fun now. But it's like, I started streaming in 2020. And I got this sort of initial audience. And it basically hasn't changed since. If anything, it's gone down a little bit. It's weird. I even see YouTubers with, like, less average views and subs than me. But they have a bigger sort of, like, stream audience. Or just an audience that engages with them more. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong in regards to that. If I'm maybe not tapping into the community aspect of it more. I'm not sure. Because at the end of the day, putting out videos that get lots of views is nice, but... It's what do you call it? Sorry, streamer brain. Can't think of words. It's not stable. There's not... It's, you can't really turn that into anything. Because people will watch their video and then forget about... They'll watch the video and then forget about you, right? Yeah, I could do that. The problem is, like, I feel like that might turn people away more. Like, I already tweet out the link and stuff. Because, like, and I've also, I tried to stream on YouTube for a bit. They fixed the game, we're getting 3 lap. Shit. They actually fix this and no one talked about it. But, yeah, YouTube sends out a notification every time you stream. You might be able to turn that off. Like, I might be able to turn it off on my end, but I feel like that's really annoying. Like, I always get notifications of, like, YouTubers I watch going live. It's just annoying. Fuck man, I'm not even paying attention to the game. I probably should have switched to a more chill game, but at the same time, I don't give a shit. Catch shit put in a box. Throw it to a McDonald's? Why specifically a McDonald's? But yeah, I'd really like for the Twitch stream to take off more. Maybe I should move it to YouTube. There was also a thing like about YouTube treating your streams as like regular uploads after they end. So like if you have like streams just aren't gonna get as many views as a regular upload, which might fuck up your algorithm stuff. So that's the main reason I'm not doing it on YouTube anymore. But yeah, I've never been able to really cultivate a larger Twitch audience. It just doesn't happen. But that also might be because I've never been truly consistent at it. Which is on me, obviously. Fuck off, you charging fuck. Do not hit me with that. Can't. I'll take third, that's alright. Charging fuck. I think you started showing up in like late 2021, early 2022, Celestia. So obviously some people have jumped on board throughout that time, but like the actual average viewer count has never gone up. Maybe it's just a matter of getting more dang subscribers. But I shield my Twitch at the end of every YouTube video. Maybe I should be more hands-on, be like, hey, check out the Twitch stream. Or maybe that's just not what people like me for. Maybe the personality is just not enough. Who knows? Because I feel like my videos are enjoyable because of me, sort of. I don't feel like the content exactly is something you can't get elsewhere. So what makes them special is, you know, the little flourishes and humour that I add. But I don't know. Who knows? All I can do is just keep on trying, just keep on keeping on. But if I ever did, you know, grow on Twitch, I think I'd probably start to miss streams like this, where it's just like me and a couple of viewers shooting the shit. It would never happen again. So is this going to be an interlude, or...? Yeah, okay, so they haven't fixed it. They haven't changed it. Why did they do this to this game? The thing that sort of depresses me about this is, like, if it was another company, it'd probably be a priority to them to, you know, get some goodwill back, but Nintendo just doesn't play ball. They don't care. It's not a factor. It doesn't matter what the community thinks. The game is as the game is. So they have no real incentive to fix any of the problems with this game. Yeah, I mean, I think my streams are enjoyable, but I think there's... I've always been told, like, you have the potential to be a streamer, YouTuber, whatever. Like, I don't think there's anywhere for me to go quality-wise. It's just a matter of having eyes on me. Which is maybe tooting my horn a bit. Like how as I'm complaining about having viewers, I get a follower. Lol. What a cunt I am. What's up, Twisters? What an embarrassing fucking conversation to get a follower to. Someone coming up my stairs? I'm freaked out. Oh, it's rain. I heard noises and I was like, ugh. Someone coming up to fucking stab me in the neck? No, it's just rain hitting the windows. Guys, it's almost 6 AM. It's almost time to go and get some eggs. Get hype. I mean, you won't be there. The stream will be over, but like, you can just like imagine me going to get eggs after the stream ends. You can take some comfort from that. I have played Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. If I had any money, I'd be happy to buy it when it comes out. I think it's quite good. Better than this. If only marginally. I know I streamed the open beta. Twice, actually. The most attendees have complained is when they added a swordsman to a game with over 80 characters. I feel like there's been bigger stinks than that with Nintendo. I really do think we're coming up to a turning point though, because like even big tendy YouTubers are getting sick of this shit. And just the amount of Nintendo hate videos out right now is, I've gotten so many. You got like fucking Nintendo grifters now. I mean, they're right. They're right to criticize Nintendo, but like, as someone who's made critical videos on Nintendo and gotten a pretty decent chunk of change for it, that's all I see from these videos now. That's all I see. Because it gets views, and views is money. Let me just make another video shitting on Nintendo, make another grand. Fucking why not? Yeah, I think the optics was what really soiled that direct for people, you know, the hyping up of the New York store, it being an hour long. So the actual content wasn't bad per se, it's just there wasn't enough focus on what was upcoming, and like there was no real big reveals, like, you know, in terms of actual new games, what was there, Yoshi and Fire Emblem? And then, you know, they sort of gloss over Metroid Prime 4 and Tomodachi Life. Basically just, hey, yeah, these games still exist, stay tuned. It was a very middle-of-the-road direct that people expected to be like E3 level. And it doesn't help that they have a new console out that there's barely anything to play on. I think mindlessly defending Nintendo might be kind of lucrative right now, with how negative things are getting with them. If you just do that, you know, it might work out. Guys, what time do you think I should go to bed? I'm starting to get a little tired. I was going to try and stay up until like to 8 or 9, but at this rate I might not even make it to 7. I'm going to go buy my eggs and then probably crash. What a tragic life that is. Staying up until 6 in the morning, then crashing and probably sleeping until like 4 PM. It is horrible. How did I let it get so bad again? What the fucking shit? Get out of my way. You know what is actually perplexing? I was just talking about like the, you know, the whole viewer thing on Twitch. It's like I pretty consistently get followers. Like people follow me from like the YouTube because I open my feed and I see like people just randomly follow me while I'm not live. It's like none of them ever tap in. It's weird. It's the same as subscribers on YouTube that don't actually watch you. It's kind of like an empty platitude. Again, that sounds really whiny. I'm just mentioning it as a thing I've noticed. Can I go here? Fuck this game, bro. Come on, let me do something interesting. Jesus Christ. Do you think Nintendo might actually take offense to that jab Sega took at them recently? Do you think Sonic's suddenly not going to show up in the next Smash Brothers? For God's sake, man. I don't even know why I'm playing this. I know I don't like this game. You know when you just play shit you know you already have a firm opinion on over and over again? It's gonna be classic Sonic and Smash 6. You probably said that as a joke, but I absolutely would love classic Sonic and Smash 6. I know classic Sonic is so overdone now. But I remember when Ultimate was announced, I really wanted classic Sonic in Smash 6. Because you could do like cool stuff. You could make... I know Sonic has a spin dash move, but it's kind of shitty. You could do stuff with like the elemental shields. Maybe the up B could... Tails comes and carries you or something. I don't know. But I think for Smash Bros they should do sort of what Sonic was in Brawl. Where like he had the modern design, but a lot of the way he acted was very classic centric with the you know, the finger wagging and the idle pose where he's getting impatient. I feel like they gotta do Shadow in the next game. Personally, I think like Eggman would be cool. Or shit, Metal Sonic, imagine that, but yeah, it'd definitely be Shadow. Yeah, see, Stardust Joe, you get it. Metal would be sick. I feel like Eggman could be a much better Bowser Jr. Like, he's in his SA2 mech, but like his up B is like he gets the wrecking ball out and shit. He has all these gimmicks from the classic Sonic boss fights and stuff, plus the SA2 mech stuff. Final boss, you summon the Death Egg robot or something. Like, come on, that'd be pretty cool, right? I think when the next Smash Bros gets announced, I'm going to do a top 10 characters I want to see in it. Which is a pretty generic video idea, but it's like a rite of passage for me. I've always wanted to do one of them, because I used to always watch them as a kid. On sort of the same lines, I hope the next Smash Bros game fix what they did to Mega Man. Really not a fan of that Mega Man design they had for Smash Bros. It's a really bizarre, strange look for him. Top 10 characters you'd fuck. You know what really bothers me about this is a weird tangent, but like the Pokemon Smash and Pass things is like, let's be real. You wouldn't fuck any Pokemon. Like all these people like saying like Smash for a bunch of Pokemon is like, yeah, funny, right? Ha ha ha. I'd fuck it. That's a wild animal though. You wouldn't actually. I don't know. I don't know what the point of this tangent is. It's just those videos aren't entertaining to me because it's like it's obvious like you actually wouldn't fuck any of these things because they're fucking animals. I want to fuck the adult human Pokemon characters. Well, at least you said adult. At least you said adult. Top 10 characters John would fuck. Number 1, Eggman. No, don't replace Mega Man Classic. Just add Zero. But don't replace him. Gotta have Classic Mega Man, love him. He's my boy. But definitely add Zero. And not Twink Zero. Chad Mega Man X Zero. Exactly. It's bestiality, so you're just admitting you're an animal fucker. And also, yeah, the Pokemon will kill you. Pokemon are wild animals, they will defend themselves and they can kill you very easily. So, good luck trying to fuck them. It's just, it's just all these chuckle fucks going, yeah, I'd fuck a fucking Machoke. But like, obviously they'd feel really awkward if they were actually in a room naked with a Machoke. Like, they wouldn't do it. You just know they wouldn't. You just know they wouldn't. They aren't about that life. I'm not saying you should want to fuck Pokemon. I'm just saying it's a stupid idea. It's a stupid concept. Unless the Pokemon is like, Lopunny, shove up your ass, game. And like some of it is so random. Like people are like, I'd fuck a Sandshrew. What is wrong with you? It's not even funny. It's just nothing. Yeah, the Vaporeon jokes and shit. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You will not... Like, obviously, there's some people out there, but like, you get like sort of regular people making these Pokemon Smash or Pass videos, and they're like, yeah, I'd fuck Vaporeon. And I was like, no, you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. So stop trying to pretend that you would as a joke. This is how you know I have autism. Because I get annoyed by shit like this. This is peak autism right here. Like Markiplier? Yeah, I think he did one of those videos. You know what would be a better video idea is like coming up with one Pokemon you actually would fuck. Like it's like it's like an ultimatum. Like you have to fuck one Pokemon. You have to make your case why you've chosen like the most respectable Pokemon to fuck. That would be a lot more fucking entertaining than just going, yeah, smash, 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 pass, smash, smash, smash. New vid idea. Batman, I caught a Lopunny. I don't think I've seen that particular variation of the Lopunny thing. Oh god. It's 10 minutes till 6 AM, guys. Can you guys even fucking fathom that I'm up at 6 AM? Oh god, this level stinks. And we have to drive to it. What a fucking wet turd of a game this is. Playing a children's kart racing game that cost $80. Dude, you'll never be able to live it down if you own this game. This guy bought a Switch 2 at launch, bro. What an idiot. Dude, it really annoyed me when I made my Mario Kart video. I got so many comments that were like, this is literally a children's game. And it's like, first of all, Mario Kart has always appealed to everyone. Not even first of all, that is just the point. Everyone plays Mario Kart, this is a known fact. For fuck's sake, I played Mario Kart 8 at a staff party at my old job, which was an over-18s establishment. I hate to break it to you, I know maybe you feel insecure about it, but fucking adults play this shit, Nintendo knows this. I thought about making a video that was a rebuttal to some of the stupid common arguments I got in response to that video, but there's just no point. I see you're still up. Well, I'm planning to stay up as long as I can. And why are you still up? You're supposed to be sleeping. Better than playing mobile games? Yeah. Don't think I've ever gotten into a mobile game. I remember playing the entirety of Sonic 2 at the last shift of my pub job. Why don't you go to bed? What is your sleep schedule like? Yours must be as bad as mine. In fact, yours is worse because you just don't sleep because you're like up in the morning. Doing intelligent things to pass my time. Well, playing Mario Kart's intelligent. Oh, fuck. I've been getting the same progressive ad. Twitch ads are just fucking broken, man. I sleep maybe 2 hours. What are you, fucking Lalo Salamanca? Like I'm lost. You should probably not do that. You are just so flippant about, like, fucking destroying your life. That is not good. And I can't do anything. I have no control over you just doing these terrible habits. I just realised I've not had chat on, so like people want, when this goes to the stream archive, like there's going to be no archive of chat whatsoever. What a donut I am. And it'd just be silly to turn it on now because the stream's in its second half. It's, you know, we're in too deep. Make a gorillas video? Okay. Here's my gorillas video. I like some of their songs. I don't eat. I have 3 black coffees a day and I stay up till 3 AM. Well, I can't control that. Dude, this is how every Mario Kart lobby goes. They start out big and they just slowly shrink, but honestly, at this point, maybe that's better. At least you're happy. Can't argue with that. But it's just... that can't be good. It can't be. I mean, you're aware that that's not good. You're at least aware of that, right? Are you at least concerned at all? Fuck. There's a yawn. Because it's bad for your body? Says science. You see that big toad? Well, if you suddenly die, it's gonna ruin my life, so, you know, just... maybe bear that some thought. It's not even a real sentence. Starting to lose all communication skills. The little I had, it's all leaving me. Oh my god, guys, I suddenly get it. It is just now clicked. It literally just now clicked. Right this second, I suddenly love this game. I totally get it. I understand everything it's trying to do. It's suddenly... I understand it now. Wow, how have I missed this all this time? This game is great. I'm going to delete my video now. It has all become very clear to me. You just so happen to be going to Florence. Lots of awesome things, except for us being together. So close to 6 AM eggs, yeah, it's happening. We're almost fucking there, boys. See, Stardust Joe, you're a base chatter because you're listening to me because you bring up things later. It's like, holy shit. Someone is actually digesting the fucking dumbass words that are coming out of my mouth. Someone is actually listening. I feel so fucking seen, bro. Cock my fucking dick off. It's nearly 1 AM. I need a girl who's older than me. It's 6 AM, boys! Just turned 6 AM. We're on Wario's Galleon. 6 freaking AM. We are going to get eggs soon, but I'll keep streaming until I get fucking sick of it. It's still pitch black at 6 AM. Summer's over, man. It's gone. We're about to enter a disgusting, hateful fucking sub-zero winter. Hope you guys are ready. Yeah, because I ate the last of my dad's eggs, so I gotta replace them. Preferably before he gets up. Plus, I just genuinely need to pick up some food for myself. Fuck off, Toad. To get some bacon, some milk, some eggs. I'm gonna get some fucking soda. I actually don't want to do it at all. I really don't want to go outside. I want to turn off the stream and crash into my bed and sleep for 11 hours, but I won't. I have to get the eggs. I have to do it. Well, I don't have to. I won't die or get arrested if I don't do it. But morally, I have to do it. Plus, it will take me like 15 minutes, and that's 15 more minutes to try and help save my sleep schedule. Screaming like pardon. What shop is open? The one at the bottom of my road should be open. I checked earlier and it said it opens at 6, which I didn't know. I didn't think it opened that early, but apparently it does. And if it isn't open, as advertised at 6 AM, I'll slit my throat outside their door. And that will fucking teach him. The egg shop. I'm going to the egg shop at 6 in the morning to get my daily eggs. And if they aren't open, I'm going to slit my throat. I'll kill myself and traumatize them. In my final moments, I'll be painting. All I wanted was some fucking eggs in my blood on the side of the shop. Don't joke about that. That fucks me up. The neck thing. Sounds like an Eggman thing to say, just get rid of eggs at 6 AM at the egg shop. He uses them to power his robots.